Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Clip, the host of Close Sports. I'm coming to you live here at Leesburg, Virginia, Loud County. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys to the fact that TB12 is going to be a Fox NFL analyst, lead NFL analyst, by the way. Get you guys to that for sure. Get you guys to the fact that Bliss returned and beat Sonya Deville. By the way, Sonya Deville got fired as a WD official. Started her investigation. Ron Wars defeated the Grizz. Yo, Celtics defeated the Bucks, even though this series has been tied up right now to 2, 116-108. You also had Adreian Payne, who was shot and killed yesterday at Orlando residence, by the way. Broncos versus defending Super Bowl champs, the Rams. That's going to be on Christmas Day. And that's all those you need to know in there, but so more news to come. All right, first, and also the Avalanche wiped out the Preds last night. All these you need to know about that. All right, so first things first, I'm starting to start with the fact that TB12, by the way, he's going to be a Fox Sports analyst. He's going to lead Fox Sports NFL analyst after his Jordan season's over. You know what, Brady? You should have stayed retired and then went on to be a Fox NFL analyst. That's what you should have done. A Fox Sports NFL analyst. That's what you should have done, Tom Brady. And you should have also stayed retired by being in the Hall of Fame as well. But Brady, you just don't want to lie to everybody. And now you're gonna consider being in the Fox Lead Sports NFL analyst. Good for you, Tom Brady. Good for you. All right. So after your Jordan season's over, and after you lose in the playoffs again, you're gonna stay retired, and be a Fox Sports NFL analyst. That's what you're gonna do, Tom Brady, for the whole country, for the whole globe, for those pathetic Bucks fans. So that's all I gotta say to you on that. Another news: Bliss returned last night to Monday Night Raw, and she beat Sonya Deville in a squash match. Wow, look at that. And speaking of Sonya Deville, she got fired as WWE official after the investigation of abuse of power. So that's all I can say about that. And Sonya Deville, she's back to being a WWE superstar now. So in-ring competitor. That's all there is I can say about that. Sonya Deville, she deserved it. I was there for her. Also, there's another news I want to get you guys into, by the way. Those pathetic, disgusting words. 85 the Grizz, 101-98. And they were 3-1 lead. I'm discussing those pathetic words. The Grizz, they need to get together. John Morant's got an injury. They're going to need him back pronto. Also, guys, Celtics and Bucks are tied up to 2. Celtics beat the Bucks 161-108 last night. So, Celtics, they could probably survive yet again. Who knows? So, you never know. This is going to Game 7. I can tell you that. Also, guys, know there's the Caps and the Panthers. They're tied up to 2, by the way. Panthers, they defeated the Caps 3-2, by the way. And Sirius is tied up to 2, by the way, as well. Also, guys, Angels defeated the Rays 11-3. Cubs defeated the Padres 6-0. Yanks defeated the Rangers 1-0. Pirates defeated the Dodgers 5-1. And the Reds defeated the Brewers 10-5. So that's all they say about that, everybody. Also, guys, know there's the Broncos are going to face the defending Super Bowl champs, the Rams, on Christmas Day. So that's a big one right there. Also, guys, former MSU men's college basketball player Adreian Payne was shot and killed yesterday after a dispute with a man outside of Orlando, Florida residence home. The man who was arrested, by the way, that name would be Lawrence Dority, who confronted Payne outside the home when he arrived a short time later. After Payne got there, Dority went to his house and went back outside, got a gun for sure, and fired at Payne. Dority was trying to protect himself, all of his family members, all of his viewers out there, his girlfriend as well. He argues with his girlfriend often though, but Lawrence Dority was arrested and Lawrence Dority was shot fired one straight bullet at Adreian Payne. But that's how it all went down. So Lawrence Dority will be arrested and charged for first-degree murder with a firearm, and he pled not guilty to the charge. If he's convicted, he get time behind bars. That's all this I can say about that. So Adreian Payne was a former Michigan State basketball star, by the way, was deceased yesterday, and the perpetrator Lawrence Dority was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. So that's all my thoughts. It's going to Payne's family members, to all of his fans, to Michigan State, to all the viewers out there. Michigan State b-ball, this horrific loss and tragedy. That's all to say about that. That's all for this there. Also, another news, by the way, John Schneider became the first MLB player with 8 RBIs in the eighth inning. Guards would defeat the White Sox 12-9, by the way. So that's all I say about that. Another news that Man City agrees to assign Erling Haaland from Borussia Dortmund. So that's a big move there. Also, guys, the Avalanche, they wipe out the Preds 4-0. Nothing on that, though, so that's all you need to know about that. Also, guys, other news. I want to wish happy birthdays out to Chris Berman, Linda Evangelista, Keenan Thompson, Halston Sage, Missy Franklin, Pat Summerall, Kayla Jones, Lindsey Shaw, MC Ride, Kazzy David, Fowles Alfahan, Odette Annabelle, Salvador Perez. You got Tyus Jones, William Regal, Damso. You got Kim Nam, Jew, Nikki Whalen, Carmen Pedaro, Katrin, Davia Dotzer, and Andrea Anders. Send them all your birthday wishes. Shout out tweets and please be sure to do so on that down below in the comment section. That's all there's I can say about that, and that's everything there's you need to know. Be sure to catch some NXT 2.0 tonight, by the way. There's going to be NXT Women's Breakout Tournament. That's going to be starting tonight as well. Be sure to check that out, everybody. And that's all there's you need to know about that. That's all I can say. Be sure to catch the Suns versus the Mavs game, and be sure to catch the Heat versus Sixers game as well. That's going to be tonight. Check those out, guys. That's all there's you need to know about that. That's all this I can say on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do right there for the Clue Level Sports. We'll like, subscribe to the Clue Level Sports YouTube channel on Facebook by any Nesta. What are your thoughts, your responses of TB12 being a Fox Sports NFL lead analyst? By the way, let me know about that. And he's going to be doing it after his Jordan season's over, by the way. So when Tom Brady stays retired, by the way, he's going to be lead NFL analyst, by the way, for Fox Sports. Get to the Hall of Fame, and that's that. That's all he can do on that. So he's going to call plays down the middle. What he's going to do right there. But next one, you'll see him losing golf, by the way, winning teams with Aaron Rodgers, and when they take on Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, by the way. So that's all there's to say about that. Those Celtics being tied to 2, by the way. Let me know about that. You think Celtics can beat down the Bucks? Let me know about that. Can the Grizz really get back in after the Ron Warriors have a 3-1 lead? Let me know about that, everybody. Because will John Moran be back for Game 5? Let me know about that, everybody. I will just respond to it for sure. Thus the Cavs Panthers being tied up. Let me know about that. I will just respond to sure, buddy. What are your thoughts on the Broncos versus the Rams game being on Christmas Day? Let me know about that. I will just respond to everybody. It's all you need to know about that. Send your brother wishes out to Chris Berman, Linda Evangelista, Keenan Thompson, Halston Sage, Missy Franklin, Pat Summerall, Kayla Jones, Lindsey Shaw, MC Ryan, Kazzy David, Files Alfahan, Odette Annabelle. You got MC Ryan, Salvador Perez, Tyus Jones, William Regal, Damso, Kim Nam, Jew, Nikki Whalen, Carmen Pedaro, Katrin, Davia Dotzer, Davio's daughter, and Andrea Anders. So send them all your birthday wish. I'll tweet them once again. Please be sure to do some. That's all the news you YouTube with that. I'll be back from breaking news, times live updates, so on to a whole lot more on the Clue Sports, the sports, and everything. There's you got nuts all there. Say, take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.